turn courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up. And Evans in at point guard. He's out there with the power full. Now here's Millsap. Jeff Teagan able to get his shot to go. Oh, and that one's good. Millsap.
A good open look, and he splashes home.
I take his ankle?
You know, they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard for it as they should have. Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Teague against Evans. Teague kicks to Millsap. And that comes off the...
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Let's go, man. We only go there. I won't pull it up because they don't never make me
passes to Evans.
Oh, man. That boy gave me. I swear to God.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Millsap kicks to Cephalosha. The Hawks working the ball around. Anthony with the block. And he gets it back. Outside for Korver. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here's Korver. Aaron Aflalo missing his last shot. Korver dishes to T.
Pass
to Millsap. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. The Hawks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Earlier, I was able to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. Coach told me they're hoping to overcome the problems a player like Carmelo Anthony presents to defenses. He said Melo's combination of strength, size, and skill set make it very difficult to keep him from scoring each trip down the floor. What he is hoping for is to throw different looks at Melo to keep him out of his rhythm and to try to work from there.
All right, Doris, thanks. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
On. Oh, this fucking game, get him on nerve.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Lopez against Horford. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Horford's got his first points of the night.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
And it's Evans missing.
I can't make nothing.
Didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
He picked up 15 points in their last one against Minnesota.
And equally as impressive, the playmaking, just sensational. The way he was seeing the court and making the game easy for his teammates.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find some, you're right. Aflalo, that's good.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Teague kicks to Millsap. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line, and he makes the first.
Thank
The
God
Hawks
we
trail by 5.
came back, man.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Evans, he's in at shooting guard. Henry Sims out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony, and it's Beverly in at the 1. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. You're much better off making him go to the line.
Pep Musalo goal. I got corner specialist
New York
Silver.
by 4.
I gotta get limitless range.
Evans outside.
Let me see.
Latrey. That's good.
Oh, that's one.
Has got his first 3
right
points
there.
of the game.
Middle fans, boys. Middle fans, boys.
Just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Teague. Horford sets a screen for Teague. Stolen away. And a fast break now for New York. Evans leading the charge.
Thank you,
and
sir.
Unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Here's Teague after the made shot from Carmelo
Gotta
Anthony.
clutch, man. Gotta clutch. Yeah, I swear to God, if you made that.
Porzingis has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Don't
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
The 3 from Anthony. And
Anthony,
again, New York
that boy
with the
got
triple.
the 3.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
And the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Horford with the screen on Beverly.
Hey.
Teague the pass to Cephalosha. Great open look there. Cephalosha's got his first points of the game. And here's Beverly. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Evans passes to Porzingis. Beverly dishes to Carmelo.
Anthony, why would you shoot
Rebounded
that?
by Hardaway.
Let me shot in the world.
Better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Teague against Anthony. Teague kicks to Hardaway. Millsap a screen. 6 on the shot clock. That one's in there.
Oh, come on. Y'all defense is hard,
on the
bro.
bucket from Hardaway.
That's my fault, though. I ain't. Come on, baby. Hey.
Well, these are the players you don't want to give any space to beyond the arc right now. The best long-range shooting guards in the past 10 games. And, of course, Tim Hardaway Jr.
You don't have to be a great shooter to play 2 guard, but it does help. And pretty much all of these guys fit into that great category.
Yeah, that's safe to say. I mean, these guys don't know the meaning of cold streaks. They're either hot, red hot, or sizzling. Those are the kind of shooters they are from downtown.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Clippers was simply superb. He ended with 23 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. It was a great contribution from someone who is considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down, and he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Alright, clutch, man.
And it
That's why I
seemed
don't get
like they
whacked.
couldn't get anything to
Especially
fall
man. I've
in
been
the
playing
opening
Pog all
quarter,
the
and
time,
you can just
man.
feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Korver, no luck.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their league. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And let's get your take, guys, on the shoot.
Hey, cut off.
And the first half is...
Well, Carmelo's...
Man, get off the screen, man. Yes.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands.
Oh,
We'll see
man.
if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
Millsap at power forward with Horford at the
Let's
center.
go, man. Give me that,
Teague
man.
and Korver are the guards, and it's Cephalosha in at the small forward position. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
Clutch, man. I
And
got
here
that
is
clutch,
Teague
bro.
following the three-pointer
Yeah.
by Freak. Horford.
Not in my house.
That's good, and so Teague
That
with
was
the
cool.
assist. 6 points for Al Horford.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Oh my God, check your ankles, boy. Check your ankles, boy. Well, let me do it again. Oh, did it again? Did I finish it? Ah, let's go, man.
Again, New York with the triple.
Give me them
Just
fans,
a
boy.
great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you
Kicking
play
that
the game
nigga
for.
ankles, boy. You should be embarrassed. I know your
They
mama
set
out
the
there in the
pick.
crowd. Come on, baby.
Horford sets a screen for T. Pass to Horford.
Come
Oh,
on.
and that one had the right
Man.
spin on it, and it is good. Horford's got 8 points.
Moving it around. 8
Oh, yeah.
of their last 10 coming off
Give me
assists.
back up.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than
Ankle breaker. Can I finish it?
selflessness on the
Oh,
basketball.
but come on, 2K, man. Y'all
Get
get
another
it.
chance.
Give me another one. Give me another one.
It's Evans on the wing.
I'll give it to
T
you, Melo.
covering.
See what you can do with it.
The drive by Anthony.
That boy
Uses the
Melo
cross to
with the
finish the
drive.
line.
Oh,
He's got
man.
9.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on
Come
3
on,
of
man.
their
What
first
man
4
is that?
attempts.
And he gets it to go.
Make it 10 of their last
Well, I
12
gotta
points
clutch
coming
up,
off
man.
assists.
Gotta clutch up, man.
You
Ooh,
have
hit
to
me.
love
Woo.
the ball movement.
Hit me back.
Back to Evans.
Oh,
Not
man, y'all.
there from a
Oh,
rhythm
2K, man.
standpoint right
Come
now.
on.
It's really eluding
I
him.
thought I was your friend.
And Teague, here we go.
Look at that,
And that
man.
one's good.
Do me in,
Teague's
bro.
got
Do
his
me in.
second basket.
Well, I tell you what, I need
Wanna
to
work
see
for
some
the
more
other dude.
assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's
Yeah,
a
I
great
wanna break.
point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come
Yeah, leave me
at the
open.
rim.
Now
I
here's
don't
Anthony.
wanna put it over,
He's got
man.
9. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Evans.
Oh, man.
Rejected
Why
by
shoot,
Teague.
bro?
They recover it. They grab their own miss. Here's Lopez, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. Number 1, the Knicks.
Great defenders both individually and collectively. I mean, you can tell they really love
There you go, low
accepting
pass.
that challenge. They can stifle you at that end
Oh,
of the
man.
floor.
I ain't been clutching, man. This is one of my worst games, bro.
And both free throws good for Lopez.
I'm sorry, you too.
The Hawks trail by 15. Now Corver. No scoring yet from him, but
Catch
that's
me
likely to change.
broadcasting. You thought you was getting
Now here
a
is
ball,
Horford.
man.
6 on the shot clock. There's
But
the
you
3.
wasn't.
And there's
Man.
Corver on the assist by
That
Horford.
nigga Kyle Korver
They found
lighting
the
it up
touch in the second
again.
half from the field, and everything else we talk about, folks, rebounding, defense, all of that. This game is still about making
What you gonna
shots.
do?
You
What
got to
you
put the
gonna do?
ball in the
What you gonna
basket. That's
Oh,
the bottom line.
but-
And they found a way to do it here in the second half.
Bad, I
And
mean,
that one's good.
good shot and bad shot, but
Third quarter of basketball
least
here.
you made it.
Just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
not many people can do that. Hey, and I earned it. Woo. Spit a couple of balls because I want it. Hey, 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 be turned off. Hey, 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 hey.
Doris Burke has an update for us.
Hey.
Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Those could
Ooh,
prove to be
ooh.
crucial
Oh,
changes
get
to
light
their
up.
strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Trying to hit
Now
me
the
with
pass to
a
Porzingis.
phony. I ain't want to break it, but I want
Here's
it.
Evans.
Come
So
on,
good
man.
with the triple.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Evans against Hardaway. Goes back up. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question. He
Even
got
when I think I'm
bumped on
doing
that
good,
shot.
I'll go
the
back to
officials
doing that.
need to talk that one over.
2K won't do a nigga like that,
The
man.
Hawks trail by 8. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Evans in at shooting guard. He's out there with Patrick Beverly.
Huh?
Robin Lopez out there with Williams. And it's Carpenter in at the 4. Millsap misses.
Everybody's voice
But
sounds
shooting has
different
been a little
over
ragged,
like
just
audio.
38% from the field.
Person, I can't explain.
And Beverly kicks to Evans.
Can I break it?
For the three.
Can I hit it?
And he gets
Ooh,
it to
give
go.
me that. Ooh.
Evans has got the
Give me
first
that.
points
Ooh.
up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Schroeder. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. 17 points was their biggest margin. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Taken away by Williams. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Beverly with the ball. Picked up by Teague. Lopez left side. Back to Evans. From the arc.
Hey, I'm out. Oh.
That doesn't go either for Evans.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter. Really, the defense
What I do,
was to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
He tried.
Kyle Korver.
Can I hit the
checked
three?
in for Dennis
Can I hit the?
And New York with a change here too. Aflalo's checked in. The
Oh
Hawks
man,
trail
how I
by
get
11.
stuck? It is? Oh yeah.
Teague
Oh, yeah.
the pass to Korver.
Oh.
And that comes
Oh,
off the
that's
assist by
yeah,
Jeff
that
Teague.
nigga trash.
Teague's got his 8th assist in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Can I break you?
Evans against Teague. Evans dishes to Williams. Aflalo outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Evans. New York, no good that time either.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Millsap, and it's sent back by
Doesn't
Lopez.
up.
And that one's good.
Come on,
12
dog.
points for Al Horford.
He's really done a nice job taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Evans kicks to Williams. Back to Evans. From downtown.
Can I get it?
That doesn't go
Come
either
on.
for Evans.
Yo,
He's been
2K is the
anything but
gayest
his
game I ever
usual
played in my
self
life,
this
bro.
quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Korver, good.
What? Dang, man, don't never get a
Led
nigga what
his
he want,
teammate
bro.
right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Heck yeah, man. I didn't want to, you know. Because I want to.
Anthony's checked in for New York. New York leading by 5. Lopez passes to Evans. Back to Lopez. And
Oh,
stolen by
I
Horford.
ain't even mean to throw to him, man.
Teague dishes to Cephalosha. And that one is
What
stuck
the
right
what?
How about the sharp
Oh, I
steal
swear
and
to
then
God,
run
man.
out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer
Well,
down.
we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
It's Evans on the wing. Teague covering.
Can I get it?
Another three
God,
that
dang,
time. A
Lord.
beautiful shot from Evans. Evans has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for New York. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's
Man,
go
you
all
just,
out.
I
Back
get
to you.
stuck,
If it
man.
ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Anthony kicks to Evans.
Give me that, man.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better. If not better. He's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Millsap has the open look. And that comes off the assist by
Come
Jeff
on.
Teague. Teague's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Evans passes to Carpenter. A follow outside. for three. And the Knicks hit
Thank
again.
you, Lord. Thank you,
They're
Jigga.
relying on
Thank
their
you, Jigga.
three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
I don't have no pencil.
Patience. Patience.
Man, I don't know, man. You can
Taking
ride that,
early
man.
threes is leading to long rebounds and transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come.
1:30 left in the fourth.
We're forcing the issue too much.
Teague against Evans. And here's Cephalosha for three. Shot misses. And New York will come the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Now the dish to Anthony. Millsap with the steal. And here's the fast break. Millsap leading the way. Lays it in without an
Oh,
inch of
I
room
swear to
around
God, I
it.
hate 2K.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been
I hate that shit.
There is no
That can be
resistance
cheating, man. That can be
defensively
after game,
right
man.
now. It is just far too easy.
God dang.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Covered by Cephalosha.
Oh,
They
you
get that
break.
one, guys, on the
Come
night.
on.
That's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them
Oh, who
recovering
man
from
is
that.
that?
And you can feel the
Nobody.
crowd
I'm not
react
holding
just
the ball.
one.
Yeah, that shot got them out of their seats and off their hands.
And guys, what a blast of energy that just sent through this entire building.
It's Evans on the wing. Team covering. Back to Evans. And stolen by Jeff Teague.
Oh,
They have
man.
a chance to tie it up.
A 3 ball would do just that.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
And they commit an intentional foul. It's
gotta
another
make
one of
the foul
those so
shot.
they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And that's an intentional foul.
Gotta make these free throws, brother. These niggas be cheating, a nigga. What?
The first one.
What?
He wanted that
Oh
one
my.
ball.
What? Oh my God, man. I swear to God of my life, bro.
And he ends
That
up
joint be
making
cheating
the second,
sometimes.
and
Just
that will put them
sometimes.
up by 2.
Dang, bro.
$11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
And
Oh, I gotta make it. I gotta
finally
make it.
themselves back to even the score.
We might be going in overtime today,
And
cuz.
really, all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
Eight seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Evans.
Oh, but they hit the game winner, but I missed. Woo. Alright, we're going in overtime.
Well, if you love great competition and neck-and-neck basketball action, this one has been a great one.
Man.
Overtime #1. Getting going right now. So Atlanta will get the ball. The Hawks. Splitters checked in for Horford. Justin Holiday comes in for Cephalosha. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Kyle Korver. Evans, he's checked in for New York. There's a good screen to take the lead, and he gets the bucket. Evans has
Give me
got
that. Give me that. Give
Beautiful
me that.
pick by Anthony.
Ooh, them stats looking bad.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Al Horford is checked in for Splitter. Cephalosha comes in for Justin Holiday. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Teague in for Dennis Schroeder. Picked by Horford. Korver dishes to Cephalosha. First free throw is good, and that ties the game up.
You gotta race him, huh?
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Evans.
Give me that.
And it's off from three-point range.
Cheat me, dog. This should have been past the ball when I first called.
Outside Korver. Comes up empty down low. 1:35 left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just one. Evans kicks to Anthony. A follow outside. Shot off the screen. Rebound by the Hawks.
Oh, shoot,
Millsap's got 7 rebounds in the game. Takes the three.
It's a man.
And the shot
Oh,
is good.
man. All up in your mouth.
Millsap's got 22 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Evans.
Can I get it?
Evans can't get that one to fall.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he is not.
I think this game be cheating,
for
man.
his team.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass. Check out the game for Korver. He's got 11 points and the 2 nice steals as well. And one puts them in a very nice spot as they stretch that lead out a little bit.
Anthony kicks to Evans. Looking to end the run. Count it.
Let's go, man.
What
Give me
a
that.
Beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
Yeah, he simply said, sit down and keep quiet with that one.
And that's exactly what they're doing. There is no noise in the
Oh,
stands
man.
right
Come
now.
on, man.
And
Flag
that's
off
exactly
here.
how
Flag
they've
off.
gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
And I hit another 3.
Simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Lopez a screen. Off the screen.
Make it.
Shot
You
is off. Good work
suck, bro.
defensively by
You
Millsap.
suck.
And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one and increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
I'm gonna just hit it till the time run out. Just hit a little buzz beater.
And so the Hawks take the win. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the
The 2K Sports.
I was supposed to have 1,000
post-game
VC,
show.
man. Fuck them boys, man.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation. Al Horford. He had a nice surge to start the second half, hitting his first 3 shots. And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed.
Huh? Man, I'm about to stay on my court, man. Even though these niggas teach it damn much. Yeah. It's been 30 minutes, man. I'm out.